Hello student, welcome back. We are going to start today's session. It is the last lecture of this module 3, lecture 11. Microcontroller Embedded System, Shongita Roy, Assistant Professor, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, Narula Institute of Technology. In the last class, 2 classes, we have continuing interrupt priority, then RS-232 Serial Communication Protocol Basics Working and Specification. Today, we are going to start interfacing ADC with 8051. DA, analog to digital to analog converter, forms a very special part in many embedded projects, and this article is about the interfacing of ADC to 8051 embedded controller. ADC 0804 is the ADC used here, and before going through the interfacing procedure, we must neatly understood how the ADC 0804 works. ADC 0804. ADC 0804 is an 8-bit successive approximation analog to digital converter from National Semiconductors. The features of ADC 0804 are differential analog voltage inputs, 0 to 5 volt input voltage range, no zero adjustment, built-in clock generator, reference voltage can be externally adjusted to convert smaller analog voltage span to 8-bit resolution, etc. The pin out diagram of ADC 0804 is shown in the figure below. So this is the pin diagram. It is 20 pin. One is chip select. Number 2 is read. It is active low. Pin 3 is write active low. Pin 4 is clock input. Pin 5 is interrupt. It is active low. Pin 6 is input voltage positive. Pin 7 is input voltage negative. 8 is ground. 9 is V reference by 2. 10 is grounded, DC ground. 11 is data MSB, 7th bit. 12 is data 6th bit. 13 is data 5th bit. 14 is data 4th bit. 15 is data 3rd bit. 16 is data 2nd bit. 17th is data 1st bit. And LSB is 18th bit. 18th bit. 19 is clock. Pin 20 is VCC or reference voltage. The voltage at VREF by 2, pin 9 of ADC 0804 can be externally adjusted to convert smaller input voltage span to full 8-bit resolution. V reference by 2, pin 8 left open means input voltage span is 0 to 5 volt, and step size is 5 by 255, that is to 19.6 volt. Have a look at the table below for different VREF by 2 voltage and corresponding analog input voltage span. So, V reference by 2 voltage left open. If it is left open, then voltage span is 0 to 5 volt. Step size is 5 by 255, that is to 19.6 millivolt. Then 2 0 to 4 volt, it is 4 by 255, 15.69 millivolt. 0 to 3 voltage span, then it will be 11.76. 0 to 2.56, then step size is 10.04 millivolt. 0 to 2 volts, step size is 7.84 millivolt. 0 to 1 voltage span, then step size is 3.92 millivolts. And corresponding V reference by 2, pin 9 voltage is 0.5, 0.2 to 0.5 as shown in the table. Steps for converting the analog input and reading the output from ADC 0804. Make CS equal to 0, send a low to high pulse to WR pin to start conversion. Now keep checking the INTR pin. INTR will be 1 if conversion is not finished, and INTR will be 0 if conversion is finished. The conversion is not finished, INTR equal to 1, pull until it is finished. If conversion is finished, INTR equal to 0, go to the next step, make CS equal to 0 and send a high to low pulse to RD pin to read the data from the ADC. So this is the circuit diagram, how it is interfaced with the 8051 microcontroller. It is showing this is the detailed circuit diagram. So port 1270, port 1027 is connected to data point. Chip select with P3.7, read with port 3.6, write in port 3.5, INTR with port 3.4. This is the crystal oscillator. This is the supply voltage with a capacitor connected, and this is connected to ground. And here the reference Vref by 2, no connection, and pin 6 is connected. It is a variable resistance 10K, 0 to 10K. It is connected to plus 5 volt. So this is all about this circuit. It is a idea, it is given over there. The figure above shows the schematic for interfacing ADC 0804 to 8051. The circuit initiates the ADC to convert a given analog input, then accepts the corresponding digital data and displays it on the LED array connected to PO. For example, if the analog input voltage Vin is 5 volt, then all LEDs will glow indicating 1111, 1111 in binary, which is the equivalent of 0 to 255 in decimal. AT89S51 is the microcontroller used here. Data output pin D0 to D7 of the ADC 0804 are connected to the port pin 1.0 to P1.7 respectively. LEDs D1 to D8 are connected to the port pins P0.0 to P0.7 respectively. LEDs D1 to D8 are connected to the port pins P0 to P7 respectively. Resistors R1 to R8 are current limiting resistors. In simple words, P1 of the microcontroller is the input port and PO is the output port. Control signals for the ADC, INTR, WR, RD, and CS are available at port pins P3.4 to P3.7 respectively. Resistor R9 and capacitor C1 are associated with the internal clock circuitry of the ADC. Preset resistor R10 forms a voltage divider which can be used to apply a particular input analog voltage to the ADC. Push button S1, resistor R11 and capacitor C4 forms a rebouncing reset mechanism. Crystal X1 and capacitor C2, C3 are associated with the clock circuitry of the microcontroller. This is one program, how it is connected. ORG008 move P1 hash 11111111B initiates P1 as the input port. Main CLR P3.7 makes CS equal to 0. ACTB P3.6 makes RD high. CLR P3.5 makes WR low. ACTB P3.5 low to high pulse to WR for starting conversion. Wait JB P3.4 wait pull until INTR equal to 0. CLR P3.7 ensures CS equal to 0. CLR P3.6 high to low pass to RD for reading the data from ADC. Move A, P1 moves the digital data to accumulator. CPLA complements the digital data. Move P0, A outputs the data to P0 for the LEDs. SJMP main jump back to the main program end. So this is a example how interfacing done. The entire circuit can be powered from 5-volt DC. ADC 0804 has active low outputs and instruction CPLA complements TO have a straightforward display. For example, if the voltage is 5 volt, then the output will be 1111, 1111, and if CPLA was not used, it would have been 0000, 0000 means 8 zeros, which is rather awkward to see. Interfacing with DAC with 8051. The digital to analog converters is a device that is widely used for converting digital pulses to analog signals. There are two methods of converting digital signals to analog signals. These two methods are binary weighted method and R/2R ladder method. In this article, we will use the MC1408 or DAC 0808 digital to analog converter. This chip uses R/2R ladder method. This method can achieve a much higher degree of precision. DAC are judged by its resolution. The resolution is a function of the number of binary inputs. The most common input counts are 8, 10, 12, etc. Number of data inputs decides the resolution of DAC. So if there are n digital input pins, there are 2 n analog levels. So 8 input DAC has 256 discrete voltage levels. That is 2 to the power 8 is equal to 256. The MC1408 DAC or DAC 0808. In this chip, the digital input are converted to current. The output current known as I out by connecting a resistor to the output to convert input voltage. The total current provided by the I out pin is basically a function of the binary numbers at the input pins D0 to D7. D0 is the LSB, D7 is the MSB of DAC 0808 and the reference current is I ref. The following formula is showing how the output comes. I reference into D7 by 2, D6. It is ladder network, so it is divided by 2 always. D6 by 4, then again half, then again half, then again half, and D0 is equal to divided by 256. The IREF is the input current. This must be provided into the pin number 14. Generally 2.0 milliampere is used as IREF. We connect the I out pin to the resistor to convert the current to voltage. But in real life, it may cause inaccuracy since the input resistance of the load will also affect the output voltage. So practically IREF current input is isolated by connecting it to an op-amp with RF equal to 5 kilo ohm as feedback resistor. The feedback resistor value can be changed as per requirement. Generating sine wave using DAC and 8051 microcontroller. For generating sine wave, at first we need a lookup table to represent the magnitude of the sine wave of angle between 0 degree to 360 degree. The sine function varies from -1 to +1. In the table, only integers values are applicable for DAC input. In this example, we will consider 30 degree increments and calculate the values from degree to DAC input. We are assuming full scale voltage is 10 volt for DAC output. We can follow this formula to get the voltage ranges. V out is equal to 5 volt plus 5 into sine theta. So when the angle is 0, then voltage is equal to 5. Value sent to the DAC is 128. When it is 30 degree, 0.5 sine 30 and corresponding V out is equal to 7.5 and value sent is 192. And in this way, when it is 330, it is minus 0.5. So voltage is 2.5 and value sent to DAC is equal to 64 and finally 360 degree 0. Again, value is 5 and final value sent to DAC is 120. So this is the total, how the angular value is converted. It is the total chart. So it is the circuit diagram, how it is connected. It is showing over there. Crystal oscillator. This is the DSC and this is the microcontroller. They are connected. This is the op-amp. Source code. It is written in C, include, #include, register 51.h. SRF DSC is equal to 0x80. It is port P0 address. Void main, INT, sign value. Sign it from the table, you can get this value, and it is incremented. So it is incremented until I0 is equal to 0 to less than 12. So DSC sign value, then it is ending over there. This is the output, how it is looks like. So this is all about this. This is the references, and we are going to end the session. Thank you, and it is the end of module 3. Module 4 we will start in the next day. Thank you. We are ending the session.